I wonder what's going to be for sale at the pop store. Will there be a lot of strains available? Will there be a lot of strains, spores, and LC available? I think, yeah. Just getting it together. You don't open the store until you have stuff to sell, right? Rock your morning. Rock your morning. Believe it, and it can happen. Believe. And work hard. And work hard. All you got to do is believe and work hard. You know what you got to do? Here's a popsism. I'm going to give you a popsies. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to give you guys a popsies this morning. Outwork yourself. Outwork yourself. Instant subscriber. There's Sharon. Nice. Good morning, April. DS and toys and you beautiful people. I have to open this package right away. No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. There's not enough likes up here. You guys don't like this show very much. We're gonna need some more likes up there. Did you guys see that? That's the list of spores and LCs that I'm gonna have on the website. This is my commercial. I don't do commercials very often, you know that. You should know that. How's this? Pre-poured plates. Best plates you've ever seen. 100 millimeters. Thompson medical plates. Print, swabs, spores, plates, pre-poured plates, syringes, LCM spore, gummies, microdose of course, tinctures, apple crisps, books, t-shirts. LC mix, injection ports, bags, a couple of different sizes, slurry additives. Substrate probably not, April, because it costs too much to send. It costs like $15 a pound. You guys can make it yourself. So easy. Store doesn't exist yet, Cameron. I'm 1 week away from turning the lock on and opening the door. I'm just whetting appetites this morning. Give me 5 people say it's okay to tease us this morning, Bob, because we know you're 1 week away. Maybe less. 5 people. Give me 5 people. Shannon, that's a pretty good list of things. Oh, this is just us getting started. We're just getting started here, right? It's only taken me 2 years to get here. It's only taken me 2 years to get here with you guys' help. You guys will all be sales reps. Huh? You guys can all be sales reps. How do we be a sales rep, Bob? Oh, do we have plans? How do we get franchises next year? I'm teasing the hell out of everybody. Are there plans? Should we plan this stuff? Should we be planning? And on top of all of that, the printer goes down yesterday. Brock did the best thing he could ever do. Brock was on that printer. We're still working on a backup system right now, so I'm a little slow. But it just tells you, man, that's the challenges that you get when you try to go big and you go bold. Huh? You try to go big and you try to go bold. I'm opening this in front of you guys because this is your presence in here. This isn't even for me. Okay? Sai, she's ahead of me. Sai's here. I'm sitting here bragging. She's had a store. She's been going strong for longer than Pops. Go check Sai out. I hope she tells people to check me out too. Okay, that's what we should do here. Support each other. Go look at Sai. Seriously, Sai Research Laboratories. Incredible stuff. Incredible product. Okay? Do you guys want to see your presents? Do you guys want to see your presents? It's from Elle. Elle sent these to you guys. I know you have, Sai. I know you have, doll. I have a lot of respect for us. For us, I just said. Not just you. I'm in there, too. I'm swinging away. Right? Do you guys want to see your present? This is good. Good job for following Sai. Good job. Do you guys want to see your present? I don't see enough people that interested. Okay? This is what Elle sent you guys. It was a couple of weeks ago. She reached out to me. She said, "Pops, I'm gonna blah blah blah. Will the family like? Will the people like this?" I go, "Are you kidding me? Oh my God, are these good?" Okay. Oh my God. First of all, her packaging's on point. Okay. So the winners today, not the first winner, but the next 3 will all get one of these in there. All will get one of these. You're welcome, Sai. We'll all get one of these. What's in there? I wonder what's in here. Well, I already know, but I'm going to show you one. God, these are cute. Mushroom necklaces. She made you guys mushroom necklaces and wants me to give them away on giveaways. Mushroom necklaces. And don't forget, we have the bracelets tomorrow. Those beautiful bracelets. Tomorrow on Big Box Friday, we're giving one of these. We're giving one of these away tomorrow. And that came from my Cillian mother. But Elmi, look at these cute little mushrooms hanging on a chain. Right? How beautiful is that? And then she also says this is a black flower agate. Encourages self-growth, protective, comforting, and grounding. I like this black one. Is that not cute? Give me 5 people that say that's pretty cute. Actually, I see you guys are doing it. Okay, cool. Isn't that cute? I want you guys to win these. Wear it too. Please don't just hang it up on the wall like Pops does. You go wear it. Be bold. How many are there? Lots. She sent us 10 of them, you guys. Okay? So let's give... Actually, this won't be in this box. Is Ricky here this morning? Is Rick here this morning? Rick Small. Rick Small. 2 days ago, Rick won a box. If Rick is here this morning, that would be lovely. He wasn't here yesterday, so I didn't do it. But I don't want to hold on for too long. Rick won a box here the other day. And he said, "Pops, I want you to give it away. I want you to give that away." So this box is the box that Rick won 2 days ago. Doesn't have that mushroom in it. Prizes from today will. Let's go ahead and give this away. Sandman, she didn't ruin it for you. You're okay, bro. You're okay. She's just adding to the gloriousness of what we do for each other. Let's do a first giveaway. First giveaway, okay? I looked up U.S. populations by state. Bottom 10, go. I picked one off of the bottom 10 of the least populated states. Go. No, I know, Carlotta. I'm totally... Utah, Wyoming, least populated states. Wyoming, Alaska, Idaho, Ding, Iowa. I picked one off of the bottom 10. Nebraska, Alaska's on the list. Oklahoma, Wyoming, Montana is on the list. Delaware, Rhode Island, South Dakota, Alaska, Maryland. Whew, I keep looking down. Maine, Rhode Island, Maine, North Dakota, Maine, Hawaii, Maine, Montana, South Dakota. Green Table gets it. Green Table with Vermont. I picked Vermont off of the list, Greenie. Good job. Good job. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Let me tell you guys the list. Let me read the list. And of the bottom 10 least populated states, from the bottom, Wyoming, Vermont, the second least populated. I would never have guessed Vermont to have been that unpopulated. Vermont. Then it's Alaska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Delaware. I saw some of you said Delaware. Good job. Montana. You're right, Nick. Rhode Island. A lot of you said Maine. Maine is number 41. New Hampshire and Hawaii. Hawaii, number 40. Okay, that is interesting. We have more giveaways coming today. What did Rick send you? You have from Rick. And when somebody sends you something like this, if you could find them on IG or somewhere and send them a thank you note. When they do something kind for you like that, just, hey, bro, thank you, man. That was great of you. Appreciate it. Okay? So we've got stickers from him. We had in that, I think this was ground spawn, yes? Okay, yeah. Ground spawn that you can do what you want with. Okay? Make capsules out of it. You can cook with it. You can put it, dust it on salads. Make a tea. Individually wrapped thrashers. Bridgie, I agree. DS and his bride, Amanda, are really kind people. They have dove into this community with kindness and love, and he's working hard at being a good mycologist. Love those kids. This is for you, Greenie. You know what to do now. You have got to send me a reading and your address. I always get mixed up with you, too, so make sure I understand that it's Greenie sending it to me, okay, bro? Congratulations. They are amazing, right, Carlotta? People are amazing. People are amazing when you give them a chance. People are amazing. So always be kind to one another. Oh my God. So easy to not be kind. So easy. Practice will make you more kind. I promise. I'm trying it myself. I'm trying it to see if I'm right. So far, I'm right. So far, I'm finding out that I'm right. First reading, see, IG still has pops on Shadowban. Hi, Shadowban. How you doing up there? I love you anyways. I really love you anyways. It's okay. One of these days, you'll get your act together. Who needs a card? Good morning, Fake. I know. I'm snowed in good here. Ah, IG, I don't care that you're blocking me. It's okay. You're just letting less people on the planet understand what's available and practice. Keep it to yourself, evil empire. Do one for Kim. Okay, Kim, this is for you. Sai, I'm still okay with winter. Spring will be here and it'll be fishing time. Kim, tell me when to stop. Kimmy? I don't want to talk about them. Kimmy? Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Big. I don't mind the winter right now. Boom, stops for Kim. Kim, you're feeling like a Knight of Cups. Your Knight of Cups energy flying at you. Or from you. Knight of Cups. It's a nice card. Funny that he's out of the top of the cup is a crab is coming out. I'd have to read up on this and see what that's all about. Give me a second. I'm going to do something. Because, just to show those people. 1 second, please. Here we go. Let's see if you guys get us. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do another card. I'm sorry about the technical glitches here. I'm trying to get one over on IG. They cut me off on one page. I'm going to turn on a different page. Okay. Whose card am I reading? I'm waiting for somebody that needs a reading right now. And then I have something to read to you. Is the IG feeds, are we having a slow morning here? Shannon, for you. You tell me when to stop, Shannon. And after that, I'll do turd burglar. Let me write that down. Shannon, you tell me when to stop. You're so sweet right now, Carlotta. Look at you practicing. Look at you practicing. I'm waiting. We're slow today. Maybe I should do some calisthenics here. Oh, I'll tell you guys a story. Wait, I'll tell you guys a story. Just tell me when to stop. I'm waiting on Shannon. She probably did say to stop, and the feed's not coming. There it is. Stop in capital letters. Satiety. You bet you wanted to stop. You're satiated. You're completely full. Back 9, I was just going to mention that. Hold on. I was just going to mention that. Satiated. Completely satiated. Right? 10 cups, all overflowing. Let me show you guys something. Before I show you, let me ask a question. Should you ever stop trying to be the best you can be? Should you ever stop? Should you ever stop? Becky says never, never, Ginger. Should you ever stop trying to, now you're going to have a bad day here and there. You'll have take a day off there. Could you ever stop growing? Mom and Kieran. I got to tell you, I took years off in my youth. Years of dog paddling life. Depressed. Forgot how to swim. Didn't dive. Touched things with the finger. Years. My brain, oh my God. You should see the stack of books I'm reading. I just finished A River Runs Through It. Watched the movie the other night and I'm crying watching the movie. Day later, the book shows up in the mail. How did the river run through a book? And literally the very next day, the book is in the mail with my name on it. Of course, I think it's you guys. I think it's one of my friends out here. But how are you in my house watching me cry? It was Brock. I didn't even know that he knew. He's in his own area. He must have seen me getting emotional. So I'm going to get Pops that book. No kidding. So it was maybe Monday morning or something. Monday or Tuesday. There's the book. Boop. Done. Finished it. Done. Ate it. Put it in here. I know I cry all the time, you guys. But I do. But I didn't know I'd cry on that movie. That movie's so beautiful. So beautiful. And the relationships between brothers and fathers. Some of the messaging in there. Whew, God. It's in my top 5 movie of all time. Top 5. And my little kid, I'm going to throw the book at him because he knows I like brain food. I like brain food. Do you guys like brain food? God, it's a beautiful movie. You should read the book. If you're a fisherman, I'm trying to be a better fisherman every year. I learned so much reading that book about fishing. It's not even funny. Fly fishing, I don't do that very much, but boy, can you... Oh, God, it's beautiful. I love to learn. I love to grow. So let's grow some other things. It's time to get back in the weight room. I promised myself last fall that I'd start working out. But I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to have to get in a car and drive somewhere for 30 minutes and work out and get all sweaty, get back in my car, come home. I don't want to do that. I bought my first set of weights of my whole life. I'm an old guy. I'm old. There's only 1 or 2 of you on here that are in my age category. It's time. It's time to commit. Swole, but not really fit. When you get old, stuff's starting to sag. You start losing collagen in the skin and stuff, and you're like, oh, I didn't look like that last month. But it won't happen unless you really do it. Of course, the way my brain works, I just told you, books, logs, data. I couldn't even lift a weight if I didn't plan on keeping track of it. Did you know that? I have to keep track. That's how my brain works, OCD stuff. But I celebrate it. I'm okay with it. I'll just get my weight log book. And I'll talk to you guys in 30 days. But not just that. Pump with Pops. Pump with Pops. And I'm going to start at 5 pounds. I don't care. Because it's not ego. I'm going to tell you right now, weightlifting gets, when I did try it for a minute, it's ego. Forget the ego. Let's talk about discipline. Key-rin, 5 times a week. Let's talk about discipline. If this is my 15 minutes a day challenge, it's all I have to do. When the rack is sitting in your living room, pop a couple of curls, do a set, write it down, own the win. So you guys are my accountability partners. Did you know that? I got 56 of them staring at me right now, along with Lath. He was over last night. I posted a couple of pictures of the monster. I'm going to tell you guys something. That was a young man that was bullied in high school for being a fat kid. Out of shape, and he was. Shoving Twinkies in his mouth all the time, he said. Somewhere in about 11th grade, he decided, I don't want to be that kid. Look at him now. And I use him as an example. I use me as an example. When you see people grow, it's okay to follow them. How did you do it? How did you do it? And my thing is, yeah, he grew away from that. Now, still work on, some self-confidence issues, some self-image issues, but working on it. Are you working? Give me 10 people say, I'm working on me. If I'm not, I'm going to. I'll pump with pops, and I don't mean weights necessarily. This is just one of the things I'm going to pump. I showed you guys earlier today. I showed this to you. Wait a minute. This is some crazy stuff. That's a lot of weights. Good guys. Look at you all saying it. And you're working on you. And you're never going to be done as good as you are. That's a different level of weights. I'll pump that instead later today. Be growing. Two-star used to weigh nearly 300 pounds. I can't even believe you would be that big, Si. You're so beautiful and pretty and hard to believe. But this is it. You guys, and I want to ask you to give me 15 minutes of your life every morning. Not me. Yourself. Where's your sit-ups? A couple of push-ups. Grab a weight. I've been slow on it, so I'm saying do it with me. We're not going to have to video. I might do a videotape of it here or there just for content, just to keep you guys reminded. But I'm going to let you're going to hold me accountable. I love it when you guys, if you're out there doing that. If you're already doing it, you're my example. Keep it up. I'm just getting back in with you. But it's a commitment. Let's do it. Let's get healthy in many ways. Let's get healthy by not talking negative about each other for any reason. Even if there were negative experiences about each other. If you can't move past those and understand your involvement in it, my involvement in it, whoever's involvement, you still have your hot dog water to work on. Let's clean it up. Don't be negative about, especially your friends, but anybody. Walk away from that. If people are, they can't talk to somebody if there isn't an ear listening. Oh, I don't do it. Well, do you listen? Do you listen to that crap? Then you're in the gossip chain. You know what my dad taught me and my brother? We got up and we walked out of the garage whenever they started telling a dirty joke on a job site. The men start telling a dirty joke. Come on, boys, we're out of here. After a while, they stopped telling dirty jokes in front of my dad and his sons because he would leave the room. He never told them, don't say dirty jokes, guys. Me and mine, we don't put up with that. We walk away. Somebody starts gossiping to me about any of you, I turn the phone off. I don't want anything to do with it. It's cancer. Avoid it. And that's not the only thing. That's spiritually speaking. Be impeccable. The words that come out of your mouth should be nothing but goodness and kindness about each other, about other people. It's just you fertilize your own brain. I'm fertilizing it with fly fishing, reading all about fly fishing, facts, random facts on top 10 lists, and how to grow mushrooms. That's all I want in my mind. I'll tell you another thing I'll have in my mind. That's right, Richard. Books, books, and more books. To attain inner freedom. I'm going to read this for about a minute or two, and then I've got 3 giveaways to do that are all going to have a mushroom necklace in them. We're going to power out these 3 giveaways. This is from this beautiful book that Key Rin gave me. No, Carlotta, nothing's meant for you personally. Absolutely not. Don't take things, that's another thing we learned. Don't take things personally. Just learn. If there's a molecule in something for us, we all should be learning. Not just you, by any means. But walk away from junky people. All you do is give them more of an opportunity to be junky. When you're not. Inside. We're all guilty. Don't you dare say that, Carlotta. You've done that 2 times now recently with me, telling me that you're bad, and you're not. I'm telling you, just don't listen to junk. Move on from it. So I'm going to read this. Okay? Beautiful book. To attain inner freedom, true inner freedom. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that? I want true inner freedom and a healthy body. So I'll work at it. I'll start pumping a couple of little weights, nothing crazy, but just get back into discipline. And I'm going to keep being as good and kind as I can. No solution can possibly exist while you're lost in the energy of a problem. You know, our problems take up our energy, right? We only have X amount of energy. Which way do we want to use it? Icky people? Or I'd like to be saintly with my energy. I might have made a mistake yesterday, but I'm going to be saintly all day today with my energy. Everyone knows you can't deal well with the situation if you're getting anxious, scared, or angry about it. The first problem you have to deal with is your own reaction. You will not be able to solve anything outside until you own how the situation affects you inside. Sandy, have a beautiful day. Love you, bro. Problems are generally not what they appear to be. That's one of the biggest maxims on the planet. Problems are not what they appear to be. When you get clear enough, levels of awareness. When you get clear enough, you will realize that the real problem is there's something inside of you that can have a problem with almost anything. The first step is to deal with that part of you. This involves a change from outer solution consciousness to inner solution consciousness. You have to break the habit of thinking that the solution to your problem is to rearrange things outside. I fix this, and I fix this, and I fix that over there. The problem will be fixed. Not so fast. Those were not the problems. The only permanent solution to your problems is to go inside and let go of the part of you that seems to have so many problems with reality. Once you do that, you'll be clear enough to deal with what's left. You're right, Si. What is it inside me that made me feel this way? We don't take the time to do that. We attack the person. Wait a minute. Why am I feeling this way? What's my left arm feeling in this process? There's a whole exercise. Give me 5 people that say, read the next paragraph, Pops, or do a giveaway. Would you rather, I could read the next paragraph. It's really good. Should I read the next paragraph? Read. There really is a way to let go of that part of you that sees everything as a problem. You do have that part. I have that. Mr. St. Pops, I have that part. Everything, there's a little part inside me that creates problems. I confessed one on Monday, where I had to go back and rub it in on the guy. Remember the rub it in story? Why'd I have to make a problem? There really is a way to let go of the part of you that sees everything as a problem. It may seem impossible, but it's not. There is a part of your being that can actually abstract from your own melodrama. You can watch yourself be jealous or angry. I told you guys I was in the shower that morning and I watched myself having rubbed it in the day before. Had to confess it. You can watch yourself be creepy. Now what? Then what? You don't have to think about it or analyze it. You just have to be aware of it. Who is it that sees all this? Who notices the change going on inside? When you tell a friend, every time I talk to Tom, it gets me so upset. How do you know it gets you upset? You know that it gets you upset because you're in there and you see what's going on in there. Besides nailing it, you're your own observer, not a reactor. There's a separation between you and the anger or jealousy when you are observing it. You are the one who's in there noticing these things. Once you take seat of consciousness, you can get rid of these personal disturbances. My method of getting rid of them is when I recognize them, I have a need to confess them. I have to publicize it. I have to tell someone. I have to have a level of accountability for me. Not everybody has to do that. But when I found out I did some goofy little thing, I need to tell on myself. With the prescription to say, and I get it, and I see how and my part in it, and this is where I'm going to learn. Confessing takes all the power away from me, Kieran. There's zero shame. I don't hide anything. Anything. My shame is my power. Say that. Say that out loud. Because then it's not shame. That's an ugly word. My shame. Shame can be pride. My shame is my power. Say that out loud to yourself. Then there's no shame. You turn that shame into power and let it be a lesson for the next guy. Don't jump here. It's a bad spot to jump. Come over here. I'll show you a better spot. I'll tell you why I know that's a bad spot to jump from. I did it. And I love you, and I don't want you to do it too. You start by watching. Just be aware that you are aware of what's going on in there. Practice. It's easy. What you'll notice is that you're watching a human being's personality with all its strengths and weaknesses. Oh my God. You're looking at yourself, man, with all your strengths and weaknesses. And I love myself. Like, I like that guy. There were a couple of little jerky things about him, but a big pack. I like that guy. I like that he works on his jerky stuff, too. I like how he fishes. I like how he grows mushrooms. I like how he tries to help people. I like how he makes mistakes and he admits it. And he reaches his hand out and says, I'm sorry. I like that he looks inside of himself instead of blaming the people outside. My God. All those strengths and weaknesses. I used to only think about the weaknesses. Did you know that? I didn't even know I had strengths. Oh, yeah, he's smart. He's this, but not inside. It's as though somebody's in there with you. Ride along. You're a ride along, your own deal. You might actually say you have a roommate. Become your own roommate. And treat yourself well. My roommate's Brock right now. He saw his pops crying to a movie. He sent me a book. He's treating his roommate well. If you would like to meet your roommate, just try to sit inside yourself for a while in complete solitude and silence. You have the right. It's your inner domain. But instead of finding silence, you're going to listen to incessant chatter. Why am I doing this? I have more important things to do. This is a waste of time. There's nobody in here but me. What's this all about? That's the inner chatter you'll do if you sit down and try this. Right on cue, there's your roommate. You have a clear intention to be quiet inside, but your roommate won't cooperate. And it's just when you try to be quiet. It has something to say about everything you look at. I like it. I don't like it. This is good. That's bad. It just talks and talks. You don't generally notice because you don't step back from it. You're so close that you don't realize that you're actually hypnotized into listening to your roommate. Basically, you're not alone in there. There are two distinct aspects of your inner being. The first is you, the awareness, the witness. Sai calls it the observer. The center of your willful intentions. Willful intentions is to be good and kind. So what's my center of that? That's one of my inner beings. And the other is that which you watch. The problem is the part that you watch never shuts up. If you could get rid of that part, even for a moment, the peace and serenity would be the nicest vacation you've ever had. Imagine what it would be like if you didn't have to bring this thing with you everywhere you go. Real spiritual growth is about getting rid of this predicament. But you first have to realize that you've been locked in there with a maniac. Right? We're locked in there with a maniac. In any situation or circumstance, this roommate maniac could decide, I don't want to be here, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to talk to this person. You could immediately feel tense and uncomfortable. Your roommate can ruin anything you're doing without a moment's notice. It could ruin your wedding day, even your wedding night. That part of you can ruin anything and everything. Oh, and it generally does. Cliffhanger, we'll pick this back up. Give me 10 people, so let's carry on with this tomorrow. Let's carry on with this tomorrow. I'm going to close it right there so I can get you guys 3 prizes out. But can we pick this back up tomorrow? This book came from Key Rin. It's absolutely fantastic. That's the very beginning of the book there. I love that you guys like it because I can't even tell you how right on it is. It is so right on, you maniacs. You roommate living with your maniacs. And it's the awareness. We're sitting here going, yeah, we want to know more because we need to be more aware so we can eliminate the roommate. Be more of an observers. And it takes practice, okay? But that's what we do here every morning. We practice. We practice for a minimum of an hour a day, and we're going to lift for a minimum of 15. Not much. I'm not telling myself I'm going to do an hour a day right now. If I started out like that, I'll fail immediately. Fail immediately. I will take a little spider's bite. That's it. Baby spider bite out of the elephant. I'll do 15 minutes a day. That's it. 15 minutes a day, and then we'll see what happens. That's it. Okay. Giveaways. A little spider bite. That's all I want. Spiders don't take much, but they could kill you. All right? But they're deadly. Like pops. But they're deadly. We did population. We did least populated states. If you guys were thinking, you may have thought, I wonder what if Pops is going to do most populated. Okay? Look like I'm gonna look big, Rick. I'm gonna get there. Most populated states, top 10, go. Most populated states, top 10, go. Spider biters. I love you guys for putting up with me. Okay, Cali, Texas, Illinois, Texas, Florida, all on the list. Pennsylvania, you guys are smart. Michigan, ding, Cali, Ohio, Poncho, kill it. Poncho's pretty new here. He couldn't even figure out how to get a hold of me, and he's just won a prize. You guys, please help Poncho find me. Please explain to Poncho how to find me. Okay, I'm on IG, and explain that he needs to send me a little writing and his address. Okay? I'm very glad for you to win, Poncho. Let me read the top 10, and then I'm going to show you what's in the box, and then we're going to do 2 more of these. Okay, so if you didn't win this one, you got 2 more chances today. California, number 1 population. Texas, number 2. Florida, number 3. New York, number 4. Pennsylvania, number 5. Illinois, number 6. Ohio, number 7. Georgia, 8. North Carolina, 9. And big old Wolverine, Michigan, number 10. So you guys heard the top 10 and the bottom 10 today. Excuse me. Ponchy, let me show you what you got. Oh, God. Poncho's never won before, and he's just hit a treasure trove. You guys want to see Poncho's treasure trove? Well, we know we're giving him one of these. We know he's getting a mush necklace from Elle. We know that he's going to get one of these, right? That's the one I'm going to put in your box. And it's a moss agate, speeds recovery from illness, boosts your immune system, encourages tranquility, and emotional balance. I love her. I love her little bags. These are so cute. Girls, I don't know how you guys do it. I keep telling you guys, I need to hire a girl to be my packaging and labeling expert. I'm convinced. You have stickers. This is a nice one. If you guys haven't seen this in a little while. The Tea with Pops. Tea with Pops. Those are being made by Elle. E-L-L-E, Elle. On IG. She's not here this morning because she's babysitting. But they're made by Elle. And she'd love to hear from you. Also in your box, ghosts. And these are cool. This is a first timer. Okay? This is a first timer. Eric, who's a phenomenal guy. I haven't been talking about Eric very much because I've had him on suspension. He was bad last week, and I had to put him on a little suspension, and he's been nothing but a guy, a stud, and handling it with dignity and class. But I put him on the back burner. I'm not going to let you. Done nothing but be a wonderful guy. I'm very proud to call him my friend. Having said that, he did all of these, this whole batch. And of course, Eric's weird. Eric's a weird dude. Like, I just want to make the supplements and mix it all. No, Eric has to do this. First of all, it's thicker than it's supposed to be. It's like twice as thick as it's supposed to be, applesauce. Then he went and put nerds. Are they nerds or runts? Nerds. He put nerds in them that freeze dried in there. And then this is a bunch of mushroom supplements and stuff. Okay? So this is what Weirdo Eric made for us. And I'm going to give these away this week. So all these colorful, weirdo-looking ones, blame Eric. Limited edition Eric. Okay? So you got this, and the stickers. So, Pancho, send me some information and we'll get that out to you. In the meantime, we have 2 more boxes. They look just like this. So hang in here. Let me get those out. I'm talking too much. I apologize. Here we go. Yeah, thank Eric for that, you guys. He actually is the guy that put those together for you guys. He was all excited about the nerd part. And I'm like, I don't know about that nerd thing. Okay? And he did a nice job. American Indians populate our states. Of course they do. Which state, top 10, which states have the most American Indians in them? Go. Oklahoma. Absolutely great guess. That's number 2. I didn't guess it though. Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Indiana, Oklahoma, Dakotas. That's too many. You got to only bring it down to 1 turn. And I didn't forget your reading. Michigan, good job, Eric. Utah, Texas, Montana. Texas, Florida, Utah, JC, Arizona, South Dakota, New Mexico, Montana, Arizona, Mississippi, New Mexico, South Dakota, Colorado. I would recommend go to the Northeast. Oklahoma, California, South Carolina, Nevada, New Mexico, Missouri, Texas, South Dakota, West Virginia, South Dakota, South, New Mexico, Wyoming, Georgia, Alabama, Carburetor, Kansas, North Carolina, Wyoming, Washington, Colorado, Arizona, California, South Dakota, Minnesota, New Mexico, Montana, Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota, Navajo, Alaska, Washington, Oregon, South Dakota, Oklahoma, California, North Dakota, Oregon, Arizona, North Carolina, New Hampshire, getting close, North Carolina, Maine, Louisiana, North Dakota, Maine, New York, Mom's Munchie, New York. New York is full of American Indians. Well, not full of. There are 114,000 American Indians in New York. There are 360,000 American Indians in California. I know, Joshua, who would have ever guessed New York, right? California, number 1 by a long shot. Number 2, not even twice as many as California, Oklahoma. Number 3, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, North Carolina, New York. Alaska is number 8. Washington is number 9. And South Dakota is number 10. Florida's sneaking around at 11. Okay? Moms, let me show you what you won. You have a nice box here. We have 1 more giveaway. We're going to run into just a second of overtime. I apologize. I talk too much. I'll run through this quick so we can do our final giveaway, moms. You have 3 cute stickers. Okay? You also have the tea with pops. I believe we got these from Kimberly Bolden. I don't want to say it incorrectly, but I believe these came from Kimberly. Okay? Then we also have, this is apes. This is 2 grams of apes, okay? And an Eric special. You got the nerds in there. You got all kinds of supplements around. And that thing's like 3 times as thick as our normal ones. Okay? So, that's a nice box, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all the time for being here. I'm going to put your name on this and wait to hear from you. Okay? And then we've got one final more giveaway. Let's do one more. Okay? Gotta go. Free, have a great day. Oh, what? You're going to Disneyland? Disneyland! Oh, that is so cool. Congratulations. Hey, we did American Indians by the most in a state, and the most populated states. Now we're going to go to the least populated. Bottom 10. Bottom 10. Free, have a blast. Get a Mickey Mouse ears. Mickey Mouse ears free, and send me a picture. Even if you don't buy the hat, wear it and send me a picture. Okay, wear it. All right, I'm picking one off of the bottom list. Okay, Tennessee. I'm seeing your list. Tennessee, Montana, Tennessee, Minnesota, North Dakota, Rhode Island, Utah. Utah's a good guess. Montana, Alabama, Pennsylvania, Arkansas, Montana, Arkansas. Enjoy the moment. Hawaii is on the bottom 10 list. Michigan, Louisiana, Washington, New Hampshire, West Australia, Oregon, Ohio, North Carolina, Indiana, Maine, Wisconsin. So this state has 2 words in it. Takes 2 words. Maine, Washington, Texas, Illinois, New Hampshire, Arkansas, Utah. Lunchy's got it. Lunchy already. Lunchy bringing it in. Lunchy. West Virginia. West Virginia. West Virginia. The list is from the bottom. The least populated American Indian states. The least populated American Indian state is Vermont, then New Hampshire, then West Virginia, then Hawaii, Delaware, Rhode Island. Many of you said Maine, Kentucky, Iowa's number 42, Connecticut's number 41. Okay? Lunch. Only you know if you've won this week or not. I don't remember, and I'm not going to put you on blast. When you write to me, if you feel like this box should still come to you, you let me know. Okay? If not, we'll figure it out. I'm trying to make sure not everybody wins 2 or 3 boxes in 1 week. You'll let me know if you did. Anyways, this is what's in the box. Stickers. Another pen from Pops. Okay. Glad you made it back, Sandy. Another 2 grams of apes. And, oh, this is a cute one Eric did. Look at the thickness. These things are so thick. Can you give it to April? Yes, you can. April. There, it's right there. Boom. Going straight to April. That was very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that and making it very convenient for everybody. So, April, this box, there, she passed one to you and you passed one to her. You guys want to make me cry before I leave? Is that what you're trying to do? Is that what you're trying to do, huh? You guys trying to make Pops cry? You know it's not hard to do. Beautiful. April, you saw what he's sending you? I expect you, I know you thanked him here. I want you to IG a thank you to him. I asked you guys to always do that. April, and you also would need to send me a reading and your address. Stop making Pops cry. Okay? That's how it's done. Get out of here, kids. You're into overtime. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow when I see you, I'll have my first entry on my log, and we'll keep talking about how to be observers, internal observers. Okay? And Jesse James, don't speak that into existence. Do not speak that into existence. If you say that, that's the kind of energy you put out, right? What you should be saying is, I have a great sense that I'll be winning soon. Okay? Rethink. Toys, Kimberly, Lunch, RX, bunch of weirdos, love you. Ginger, those shirts are beautiful. You guys go order those shirts for Mushfest, Mountain Mushfest. Support Mountain Mushfest. Nervous, have a great day. Whiskey, love you. Poncho, figure out how to get a hold of me. Hanger Bomb, Jesse James, as long as you say so, Jess. Key Rin and Sling and Michelle and Zoo and Mom's Munch and Rick Dog and Big J, handsome, love you. Shasta, have a great day. And Shannon and Jesus Christ and Jesse James and Eric and DS Mycology and Garlotta. You're so cute. Turd, I'll get you tomorrow on a reading. Back 9. Kimberly, hey, thanks for ordering that shirt for them. We're going to get Jesse a box soon. I just know it. Perfect attitude, toys. Nick and Peace and Numa, have a great day. And Jamie and Jesse, you bet. And Toys and Ricky Dog and Mycelium. Mycelium, love you, girl. I'm giving away one of your bracelets tomorrow here. Final box. Gonna have your bracelet in it. They're so beautiful. Carlotta and Wayne, you bet. Jesse and Nervous and Toys and April, love you. Turd and Eric and Turd, I can say your name without even being embarrassed now. It's just a turd, big deal. Kimberly and Jesse and Cameron and Lawrence and Big J and Terry Tear, love you, Terry. Terry, get with me tomorrow and I'm going to do a final inspection on your bags and send them. Okay? Eric and Toys, Poppy Peep, I love you guys. Be kind to yourself and then to everybody you can possibly come into contact with. Avoid negativity. Pops peace. Love, turd, ouch. See, I can say that word no problem now. You guys have a great day. Love you too, mice.